Hello everyone, and welcome in. Positive healing vibes. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the channel. You guys are all amazing. To skip the intro, I linked a timestamp below just for you guys that want to get straight to the reading. Okay, some quick announcements before we jump in. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate 100% all the time, but you will find something helpful within the message if the title is resonating. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Also, for information on the extended versions to the readings, personal readings that I offer, the cleanse kits that are offered here on the channel, as well as the decks that we use, it's all linked below in the description box, guys. And anything else that I reference throughout the video is going to be down there as well, okay? And one last thing. If you like the vibe or the interpretation, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome. It also helps with the growth of the community, getting the message out there. But please be mindful and keep it positive. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into this reading. Just want to say really quick, happy birthday, Scorpio. Enjoy your reading. So Scorpio, this is going to be your monthly overview message for the month of November. You're more than welcome to check other placements in your birth chart. I do find sometimes that other signs in my birth chart resonate more than my sun sign, so just keep that in mind. Let's get right into the message here, Scorpio, for you guys for the month of November 2020. What's the most important message Scorpio needs to see here? Beautiful, 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 Scorpio. We have the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So, the energy surrounding you this month is the Nine of Swords. Energy in love is the King of Cups. Energy and money is the Four of Cups. The challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. What's working in your favor is the King of Wands. The advice guidance moving forward is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the underlying energy is the Four of Wands. This is also solid foundation. Okay, but this can symbolize spiritual union, coming together. This card is a celebration. Sometimes readers will interpret that card as a wedding or a marriage, depending on how it's reading. So let's get into it. I feel here, Scorpio, with the Four of Wands is symbolizing in this context, with everything else coming out here, is there's going to be a need this month to focus on stability. Okay, focus on what makes you feel stable. Okay, what makes you feel grounded. Okay, trying to maybe even correct thought patterns. So if you're having any negative thought patterns, stress, anxiety, worry, to maybe try and correct that or take a look at that. So, the energy surrounding you this month, Scorpio, we have the Nine of Swords. This card can be nightmares, sleepless nights. This card to me is like stress and anxiety, worry, fear of what's to come. Let's pull some clarifying cards here for you, Scorpio, and clarify this Nine of Swords for Scorpio spirit. Month of November 2020, please clarify The Nine of Swords. Please and thank you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. One more card, please. Or two. Hermit. Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have 3 sevens here, guys. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. On guard, feeling very defensive. A little bit of confusion probably as well. It's almost if you're waiting to see if something's going to happen, if something's going to work in your favor, if something's going to pan out. In the position of your love life, your relationships, the King of Cups, okay? This card is a card of being emotionally withdrawn, okay? The King of Cups is a king who doesn't really express their emotions very well. Let's get some clarification on this, Scorpio. I feel like you're really kind of withdrawn. You're holding back from a situation, waiting to see how things pan out. And what I feel here is you may need to speak some truth into a situation, shed some light. Shed some light on a situation here, okay? Waiting for things to balance out, I feel like isn't going to do any good here. There's a call to take action, and whatever this is, you're needing to speak your piece. This could be with having to do with a relationship. This also could be having to deal with family as well, but you're needing to speak some truth, shed some light on a situation here that may not be being seen in the best light. For instance, maybe a family member portrayed a certain situation and they have like this misconception. They don't know the whole story, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to tell them the whole story. I'm not saying that by any means, because we all know Scorpios are very secretive. However, I do feel here that maybe addressing the situation will be in your best interest. Energy surrounding money is the Four of Cups. So holding back, a lot of withholding, right? Not trying to spend any money. Not really. The flow of money kind of goes like, when we spend money, we're going to receive money. When we withhold money, that's when money is going to be withheld from us. You may be going through some financial hardships or loss of a job, right? Seems as if there's some type of battle or fight that's going on in your life that's causing some disruptions. I'm seeing this as a family member. So maybe this was a family member who was helping you with the business, or they were helping you just in general. This is causing some disruptions. Let's clarify the World. Four of Cups. For Scorpio. Five of Cups in reverse. There's a completion of a cycle happening, okay? So the Five of Cups in the upright, communication. The Five of Cups in the upright is resentment, right? Regret, looking back on the past with that negative feeling. When it's in the reverse, it's the opposite. It's experiencing the growth from that pain, right? What I feel here, Scorpio, is there has been a completion of a cycle. Maybe somebody has expressed themselves or got something off their chest. Maybe this is you, but there is this completion of a cycle that's happening here within this month, and it's probably going to go on to December, okay? So just be aware of that. I definitely feel here, Scorpio, that this is having to do with a family conflict. I do feel the conflict is ending. I feel like you're coming out of that. Focusing on stability, okay, and what you envision the outcome being. We'll take it. So, in the position of what's challenging you is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So, in the upright, this is abundance, this is generational wealth, but because it's in the challenge, it's coming up as the challenge, I feel like this is that family conflict. Because you would read it in the negative if it's in a challenge position. That's from what I've learned, okay? So, we have the Four of Wands again. Now, for some of you, this is resonating as a spiritual union connection. For others of you, this is just a family dynamic that's gone awry. You're needing to focus on the stability, bringing back the stability into this dynamic. And what's going to help with the stability, okay? The outcome. Envision what you want the outcome to be. Make sure that it's mutually beneficial for everyone involved. But there is a need here to bring stability back into the situation with this family for whatever reason. There's something that's fated here that's about to happen, and being at odds with this family member isn't going to work in your best interest. I know sometimes we feel like people have harmed us or haven't had our best interest at heart. And maybe that is the case here, Scorpio. Maybe you're kind of, but this person hurt me or did me wrong. But I'm here to tell you that everything happens for a reason. Just because you bring stability back into that connection, it doesn't mean that you have to be best friends with that person. But I do feel like there may be a level or a sense that there is a need for forgiveness in this situation, whether this is you or this other person. What to hold on to? The King of Wands. The King of Wands. The King of Wands speaks on passion, right? Someone who's driven. It's a lot of fire energy. So this is a person who has courage, who's very bold, who's probably very charismatic, very outgoing. Okay. This card also symbolizes this is a person who speaks what they want to say, says what they want to say. So what this is telling me, Scorpio, is hold on to the happiness that you've shared with this person, the positive times. There is also a need to speak some truth, okay? Shed light. Make sure that you're being clear, okay? Being strategic. So what do you want to say and how do you want to say it is going to be important here. Let's clarify the King of Wands for Scorpio. It could be a Leo because the King of Wands is fire energy and the sun just fell out, which is Leo, okay? For some of you that could be resonating. I do feel like this is headed in a positive direction. You are going to be able to resolve this issue. But you're going to have to be strategic. I feel like you're coming out of conflict here. You're coming out of conflict with this person, Scorpio. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like this is clarifying this Wheel of Fortune here. This Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like what this is symbolizing is that these delays are over. You're coming out of conflict with a person. This dynamic may not go back to how it was before. But trust that everything happens for a reason. Focus on what's going to make you feel stable in this connection. Okay, even in this new light. Because I feel like there is kind of this completion of a cycle, like leveling up here. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Trusting the process is going to be important. The Wheel of Fortune is calling to fate. So whatever is happening here in your home life, your family situation, I feel like it's being resolved, and there may be angels and spirit involved with this coming together, okay? We shouldn't be at odds with our family member, especially in these day and times. Maybe it was the other person's fault. Maybe that other person perceives it as your fault. Whoever's fault it was, it's time to resolve it. For you, Scorpio, you need to make sure that your needs are being met. Okay, so make sure that you feel stable. Okay, what do you need to feel stable in this connection? And why? I feel like in the month of November, there's going to be something that's going to be revealed. Some truth is going to come out, and it's going to help you to gain clarity on a situation here. Okay, so definitely you need to trust the process. Be open, be receptive to how this plays out, okay? Because there is something that's hidden here that's not yet seen. Dream Traveler. So there could also, guys, with the Moon and Dream Traveler, there could be messages that are coming through in your dreams. So pay attention to that. Maybe keeping a dream journal would be beneficial for you at this time. This is the Visionary card, Scorpio. This card calls to your intuition, hunches, trust your gut. This message that comes with the card is you are on the right path, okay? Your higher self, spiritual guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you at this time. Trust the process. You are blessed and you are a blessing. The soul journey message that comes with this card, Scorpio, is before going to bed, place a journal next to your bed. Most dreams are forgotten within less than 10 minutes, so it's essential to record them as soon as you wake up. When the Dream Traveler card chooses you, it's essential to watch your dreams. Profound and even life-changing messages can come through. So pay attention to your dreams, Scorpio. Trusting your intuition, okay? And there is a need for you to kind of shed some light on a situation here. Speak some truth. This could be you. This could be for the cross watcher, but I feel here that there is going to be some light that's going to be shed on a situation here. It's going to help with this completion of the cycle. So the completion of the cycle, what do readers mean when they say that, right? It's basically, a lot of times a completion of a cycle will entail a lot of different aspects of your life. But it will definitely, you'll feel a shift for sure. Okay, you'll feel a shift in your life when you are having a completion of a cycle. You'll know when that shift takes place. It'll feel different. You'll feel lighter within your body. I release all fears and doubts. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. Beautiful, Scorpio. Beautiful. So, Scorpio, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Here's the thing. It's a situation in which you have some sort of connection to a person that you're in conflict with. You're being called to resolve this conflict at this time for some odd reason. That could be what's not being revealed here, okay? Trusting your intuition, paying attention to those dreams is going to be crucial. I feel here, Scorpio, by the end of your season, you're going to know what this is. Happy birthday, by the way. So, Scorpio, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to this reading, guys, the link is below in the description box. In the extended, we're going to take a little bit deeper look into the energies. We'll look and see if we can tap into this hidden energy, how to resolve these challenges that you may face, and the outcome, right? What's next if the guidance is followed. So if that's something you guys are interested in, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.